Okay, so you want to know how a specific person feels about you. So I'm going to tell you, okay? So think about a person and I will let you know. And of course, if this resonates, please do like, comment down below, subscribe if you're here. I feel like there are some signs that you are here for a reason and there are messages that are meant for you. Wow, okay. Oh my gosh. First and foremost, we have got here the Page of Swords, okay? This person here has this soul, okay? Because the Page of Swords is a card that's very much about a soul. Like it's a very sort of soul-searching energy. This person feels like they have gone out into the world, they've been, you know, searching for things, whether it's materialistically or friendship-wise, and they've always just wanted to find people that sort of click with them. And when they came across you, from what I'm seeing here, they found a depth that they never thought they would find, okay? Boom. They were just expecting to find people, you know, that are just, you know, kind and fun and go out here, go there, go do this and that and just, you know, fun, you know, no real obligation, no real responsibility. And then they came across you and they found you. And you are someone that has direction. You know exactly where you want to be. You know exactly what you want out of life. You have so much love to give. And not only that, you can sit with your thoughts and your feelings. You can understand and observe. You are very intuitive. You're very empathic. And you are very deep. Okay? You are very deep. You're very sort of, I don't want to say philosophical, but you really think about people's emotions. You really want to be there for people. You really want to feel deeply and be deeply intertwined, you know, and whether this person, you know, is a friend or whether this person is a family member or whether this person is a lover, one thing that they did not think, okay, that they were going to get from you is they didn't really think that you were going to be so deep. And they didn't realize the depth of what you give. And this person isn't the best swimmer, okay? I'm just going to say this person that you're dealing with here is not the best swimmer. So imagine someone who can't swim, okay? They don't have that experience. They've never been taught how to do that, okay? Because they're emotionally perhaps more unavailable, more emotionally unintelligent, more emotionally immature. Let's just say that that person can't swim, okay? And then you come across and your pool of water is deep. It's not shallow, it's deep. They jump in and they're like, oh my God, I can't swim. And they get out, you know, okay? They just so happen to get out. That is how they have felt about you. And I don't want you to feel like, oh my God, like I can't believe I made them feel like this. No, your depth is your depth, okay? And you shouldn't feel bad about how much you love and how much you give. Don't reduce the water in your pool just because this person can't swim. Don't ever do that, okay? At the same time, you went swimming into their pool and you very quickly touched the floor and you were like, oh my God, I cannot dive in a shallow end, you know, like I'm going to hurt myself. It's this kind of energy here that has really sort of come through in regards to this particular emotion. It's not about you being wrong, it's the capacity, okay? You have much more capacity than this person. And that's something I just want you to know, is that this person kind of set out into the world, kind of just hoping for kind of more superficial experiences, surface level things. You came to them with so much more and they got a taste for something that they've never had a taste of, okay? And at the same time, they started to realize how valuable you are, okay? But at the same time, it's also pointed in them this lack. They feel like they lack a lot of things that you already have because your capacity is so much, you do so much, you give so much, you love so much, right? So they then think to themselves, but I can't do this and I can't do this and I can't swim and I can't do that and I can't do this. They start to really pick at themselves for all of these things, and that is not your fault. That is not inherently your fault that they've been this way, okay? So what I really want to say here is that it's not your fault. It's not something you've done. It's not something that you should be overwhelmed by, okay? You are overwhelmed right now with the Eight of Swords, thinking that you've done something wrong, but you haven't, okay? This is very much them. This is what they are, okay? And with the Eight of Swords, I think think it's time to free yourself, okay? It's really time to free yourself with the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands here goes to show that you are so powerful and so capable. And I really do believe as well that this person does feel bad that they couldn't meet you at your level. And one thing that I also see here as well is that they also know that they will probably never find someone like you again, okay? That's a very big thought that they are having, that they will never find someone as good looking, as exciting, as friendly, as genuine, as understanding, as respectful as you. They will never ever find someone who really goes above and beyond, who is so incredibly kind and nurturing, someone that is always looking towards growth and always looking to work hard and not necessarily find problems, but find solutions and be a very strong person. They feel like they'll never find someone as strong as you. And that is something that's really bothering them, okay? So what else are they feeling here? This person, I think, has been held back in their life. Because we've got here Temperance and Justice. Temperance and Justice. Yeah, look at that. 8 of Cups. As I flip that card over, I feel like this person has had their childhood stolen from them. And what I mean by that is they've not really been able to live and have a childhood. And as an adult, I feel like all they want to do is live out their childhood. They want to do all of the things that they never once could do. And a lot of that also does mean that they sort of run away from responsibility. At the same time, this person does have a deep longing for wanting to settle down. They do want, to have great relationships and great friendships and good people around them. They do want to be happy and they do want to have fulfillment, and they know that you do have a role in their life, that you do bring something very powerful into their life. It's just that they are not right now in a place to be able to accept it and to be able to integrate it, because they just kind of want to still kind of explore and be a child and kind of have the fun that they want to have. And obviously that can be very frustrating, but the main thing here is that I believe that the reason why this person still acts like this and acts, a bit sort of nonchalant, like they don't really care about your emotions or what you're doing or feelings and all this kind of stuff, is really because their childhood was stolen from them. And because they really didn't have a childhood, they're trying to catch up and make up for everything now. And because of that, it's of course hurting you that this person sort of seems to, on one hand, keep you close, and on the other hand, keep you very far. Like they keep your arm's length. And that really confuses you, because you know that this person wants you present in their life, but also at the same time pushes you away, that you think to yourself, but I don't know if they actually really want me. Like I don't actually know if they do. And that really takes a toll on you energetically, because then you don't know what's really real and what's actually going on, and you don't know what the situation is. It's sad that someone's childhood got stolen from them, especially with Justice. Justice here is interesting though, because we've got Justice and we got Hierophant and Temperance. All three are about balance, okay? All three of these cards are about balance. And well, actually the reason why Hierophant is about balance, you see those keys crossed over like that, okay? That's why it's about balance. That one is not so obvious, okay? Because I feel like I sometimes you might see someone just say things and you're like, oh, they're just saying that because they're just saying it. No, it really is a case of balance. It's not obvious with a Hierophant as much as it is with these two that they're about balance, but thought I'd explain it. But really, you've got here double Venus energy, okay? Double Venus energy, because Justice is ruled by Libra. Libra is connected to Venus. And you've got the Hierophant ruled by Taurus. Taurus and Libra are connected to Venus, okay? They're the ruling signs. And then you've got here Temperance. Now, Temperance is very powerful because it represents here that this person is going to come to you with an apology. I do believe, okay, that this year itself, this person is going to go through an awakening that makes them become less of a child and more of an adult. And as they become more of an adult and they sort of realize that they have to mature and have responsibility, which is the Hierophant, which is Justice, okay, which is Temperance, they will come to you and actually give you a formal apology. This person feels a lot towards you. They also feel like they will never find somebody like you in their life, and because of that they will not want to lose you, okay? And if they feel that you are slipping away, or you have slipped away for some period of time, they will feel so uncomfortable that they will want to come back into your life, and they will try to swim. This is the key word. They will try to swim. This is amazing because it doesn't always happen, okay? But this person will realize that they actually want to swim in the depths of your ocean. This person will actually try. They will actually want to learn. They will actually want to be a part of it, because they will realize from their perspective that no one else is like you, and that they don't want to lose out on an amazing person like you. That is how much they feel towards you, and that is how much they keep it to themselves, and they don't express it to you, but they will come forward and they will want to progress things along with you. Now, this is your reading. If this resonates, please like, comment down below, subscribe. If you need further answers, or you feel like, Moonlight, I need more answers to this reading, via questions, then of course I do offer readings as well that are done within 12 to 24 hours. Everything is on shopmoonlightguidance.com, and also my Etsy store. There's intention items. There's of course the rituals as well for different areas of your life, for love, money, marriage, career, success, beauty, justice, healing, black magic removal, protection, etc. And there is of course TikTok and Instagram linked down below as well. I post readings there every day.